welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is going to be a no-bake cheesecake recipe. I have done this before as an Oreo no-bake cheesecake recipe, but this time it's going to be a unicorn no-bake cheesecake, mini ones too. And I'm also going to be making some unicorn sugar cookies as a little topper for them. If you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can keep up to date with my recipes. And as always, the recipe and everything you're going to need will be in the description box down below. Now, let's get what we need to make these mini cheesecakes. Start by crushing 15 sheets of graham crackers. You're going to want to get these into a powder. You can use a food processor if you have that. It will make it a lot easier. If not, crush them with a measuring cup or anything you have. Melt a stick of butter and pour that in. And then add your sugar to that as well, and a pinch of salt. And then combine it all until it turns into a paste. My crust did come out a little dry, as you can see here. You're going to want to avoid that. And then once you have it ready into a paste, you can put it into your pan that you're going to be using. Flatten it out. I used a measuring cup for that, and then freeze it for 15 minutes. Now take your packet of gelatin and add the water to it. We're going to let that sit and it should harden. Just put it aside for now. We're going to use it later for the cheesecake part. And make sure there's no clumps in it. Now take your 2 cream cheese blocks and soften them up. Add your sugar to it and then mix it until it gets smooth. Then you can add your vanilla to this as well and mix that up. Keep mixing until you notice it nice and smooth and there's no clumps left. And then take that gelatin that's hardened, microwave it for about 15 seconds until it's liquid again. Add a little bit of the cream cheese mixture to it. Mix that well, and then you're going to add that into your cream cheese mixture. And then combine that all well with a mixer or by hand. And then you're going to want to separate these so you can dye them. I originally did 6, but I only used 5 colors, so I took 1 bowl out. And my colors were pink, green, blue, purple, and yellow. And you're going to want to work pretty fast for this because it is starting to harden. I did add a little more pink to my cream cheese since it did come out too pale, and I wanted it a little brighter. Then I poured each one of these colors into a piping bag. I wanted to get better control when putting my colors onto the graham cracker crust. And there you can see my 5 colors I chose. The pink, green, blue, yellow, and purple. And I started with my purple and just grabbed random colors and piped a little bit onto the crust and just did this alternating the colors. Then I took an offset spatula and just tried to incorporate these colors together and smooth the top. Once all the colors were combined and smooth, I gave a few taps to this so that the air bubbles would come out. And then I grabbed all my little pans and put them in the fridge to set. And you want to chill them for about 6 hours or overnight. It does tend to harden pretty quickly. Here I'm rolling out some sugar cookie dough since I wanted to bake off some unicorn cookies to add as decorations. This is my sugar cookie recipe, and I will also leave it down below if you want to do this. And there's the unicorn cheesecake and the cookie on top. I hope you enjoyed this video of the no-bake cheesecake. You can always customize it and change it with the colors that you like. You can add more colors, you can add less colors, you can make it into a rainbow no-bake cheesecake. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button. If you want to leave a suggestion for another video, put it in the comments down below. And if you make this recipe or any of my recipes, tag me on any of my social media. And until next time, stay sweet.